Welcome back. This is Algebra 2, Chapter 7.4, Properties of Logarithms. The last logarithm property we have to talk about is the change of base formula. With this change of base formula, you can change any logarithm into the base that you would want. So for example, if you don't have a graphing calculator and you only have the log base 10 button, then you can still solve these logarithm problems by changing it into a log base 10. So notice that your base goes on the bottom, which is very convenient, and your number stays on the top, and you divide the two logarithms together. So let's do number 3. So we have log base 8 of 32. Before we talk about what log we're going to use, let's set it up first. So we're going to use some sort of log, but we have 32 on the top, and we have 8 on the bottom. If you're really good at exponents, you probably noticed that 32 and 8 are both exponents of 2. So 2 to the first, 2 to the second, 2 to the third is 8, and then 2 to the fourth, and 2 to the fifth is 32. So we probably want to use log base 2, because then we can rewrite our log to be an exponent of 2. So instead of 32, we can write it as 2 to the fifth. And instead of 8, we can write it as 2 to the third. So with the property of the exponent, we're going to bring that down in front. And bring that down in front. And with the identity property, we are going to cancel log base 2 of 2. And we're going to cancel log base 2 of 2 that's on the bottom. So your answer to this problem was 5/3. In example B, we have log base 4 of 18. So if we look at our two numbers, first we have to set it up, and we'll figure out what base to use next. But if we look at our two numbers, they don't share any exponents. Okay, so 18 isn't a product or an exponent of 2, and it's not an exponent of 4 or anything like that. So we're going to use log base 10. And this is convenient because all calculators, even I think your phone calculator, has the log base 10 button. So we're going to do log base 18 divided by log 4, and you get your answer of about 2.0885, I think. So a few things to remember when you're doing the change of base formula. It doesn't matter what base you decide to change it to, but both the top and the bottom have to be the same. So the base on the top has to be the same as the base on the bottom. So a convenient one to use is log base 10. But like in example A, we wanted to get rid of our log, and we could have done that because they were both exponents of 2. Also a thing to notice is that your base goes on the bottom and your number stays on the top. Example 4 kind of brings all of our problems together into a real-world example about pH. So we have the pH of ammonia and vinegar, and we want to know what the difference in pH is from ammonia to vinegar. Well, difference means subtraction. So we're going to subtract our pH of ammonia and vinegar. So we have to first set this up into our logarithms. We're given the number of hydrogen ions as 10 to the negative 11 for ammonia. To put that in logarithm, we're going to use this equation. So we have negative log of our H ions, which in ammonia's case is 10 to the negative 11. And we are going to subtract the negative log of the hydrogen ions in vinegar, which is 6.3 times 10 to the negative 3. So what I just did is I put our hydrogen ions into our equation, which is negative log Let me redo that. Negative log of our H plus ions. Okay, it said ammonia's ions were 10 to the negative 11, so I plugged that in for ammonia. And then I plugged 6.3 times 10 to the negative 3 in for vinegar. And we want to know the difference, so we're subtracting those two values. So before we plug anything into our calculator, we can kind of simplify right away. Notice that we have log, and this is log base 10, and we have 10 here. So that equals 1. This negative 11 comes out in front. So we have negative 11 times negative 1, which gives you a positive 11. We're going to add that to, because we have a negative and a negative, which makes a positive. So we're going to add that to the log of 6.3 times 10 to the negative third. So let's put that into our calculator. So we have log of 6.3 times 10 to the negative third. Get that answer and then add it to 11. And your answer is about 8.8. And that's it for chapter 7.4. Don't be afraid to ask questions when you come into class tomorrow.